I hope you've been doing well. So I just came back from our very first prenatal appointment and I got to hear the heartbeat. And there's only one.
So far, that is all that I'm seeing.
We have this running joke that there's two because I was like, I was never this nauseous.
Like so paranoid right now too. It's kind of funny.
It was so, I don't know, just such a relief. But Birdie didn't come with me because he was here watching Declan. But I don't know. I always get so emotional because it's just a little heartbeat. It was a very strong one, but I was excited that there was only one baby. Me and Birdie have had this running joke that we were having twins because I've been so nauseous compared to the last pregnancy with Declan. And so I was like, oh my God, what if we're having twins? So it was funny, after the appointment, I called him and I was like, it's twins. And he's like, shut up. You should have been there, babe. Like, literally, she like...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. She literally did the heartbeat. And then she's like, oh my gosh, there's another one. And I was like, no. And then she's like, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, like, twins recently. And I'm like...
Who am I like having two?
No, there's only one.
Why would you do that?
Sorry. Baby, it was night and day from Dr. Navi's office. Like, night and day. Like, she was asking me, like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in such good hands. Like, I saw a nurse practitioner. She was so sweet. And like, I was telling her like what happened in the last one, and she was like, oh my God, where did you go for care? And I was like, oh my God, girl, like, I went to doctor. It was a whole thing. But what if we were having twins, babe?
Oh, it'd be intense.
Were you about to faint?
I was just like, oh my God, that's much. That's too much. No, I'm glad everything's good though. Damn, I have another one. Here
are pictures of baby. I'm tracking 8 weeks, so it's upside down. You can never tell when it's this early. It's just like a little blob, but yeah, it's there. So, I don't know, I just have such a great feeling this time around. I switched doctors because my pregnancy with Declan was just one nightmare after another. Like, I did not feel well taken care of at all by my doctors. One day I'll do a pregnancy story and like tell you from beginning to end that whole experience. So this time I was like, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna find a new doctor. And this new, just from the minute I walked in, the nurses were just so nice. Like, the greeters, like the people when you check in, were so friendly. I saw a nurse practitioner. She listened to me. I was telling her my story and she was just like, oh my gosh, where did you go to get care last time? Because that's horrible. And I told her exactly what happened, like with my short cervix issue and how I was on bed rest last time. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna get you in to see a doctor in 2 weeks. And basically, I didn't have to beg her for medication. I was telling her how nauseous I've been. She's like, I'll write you a prescription. But like, it's just night and day. Things I had to fight for, like try to rationalize last time with my doctors, they just believed me this time. And I'm like, already I'm off to a great start, so I'm so happy. I was having this conversation with Brody. He was like, why don't you just stay with the doctor we know, just to keep it like familiar. And I kept like, I agreed with him in one sense, but I was like, there was just something that was eating away at me. I was like, why would I put myself in that situation again? And I had gone to make my first prenatal appointment, and they're like, oh, we don't have appointments available until the end of January. Mind you, I'm 8 weeks along now. So the end of January, I'd be over 12 weeks. So if I had the same issue I had last time with my short cervix or anything like that, it would be kind of like already not too late, but like we'd be in a rush to like fix it at that point. I was like, okay, this is a clear sign that they don't even have the space to have me. So the roadblock is already there, so there's no point in pushing the issue. I will just go to the other doctor like I wanted to do in the beginning, and it started off so good. So I am very excited. I feel good. I've been super nauseous, like I said. It was so hard just to get through Christmas dinner and cooking. Oh my gosh, like the smells and everything was horrible, but I didn't want to ruin Christmas. So 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Yay! Good morning. Hello. I am back and I am still in my first trimester, but I'm officially 12 weeks and 2 days. So just 5 more days and I'll be into my second trimester. Yes! Here is what I look like. I got these really cool tights from this store I got an ad for on Instagram, and it kind of just supports your belly. I'm definitely showing more earlier this time than last time. Just a little pooch there. Yeah, but everything's going great. The doctor wanted to make sure that this baby doesn't get too big because Declan was born 9 pounds 10 ounces, so she's having me do the glucose screening earlier than I did last time, which is just like gestational diabetes check. I didn't have it last time, but she just wants to track me earlier this time just to make sure everything's good. Symptoms so far, the nausea is going away a little bit, which is great. I still get bouts of it during the day, but I haven't thrown up in a couple weeks, so that's good. But another new development is, here, let me come into the light so you can see, is, don't mind my beard, but here the patches, don't mind my mustache either. Right here, the dry patches, the dark patches that I had last time with Declan have returned. I used to have the clearest skin, and every time I get pregnant, it seems that the first thing to go is my beautiful skin. It's actually also really dry, but I just took a shower and put like so much lotion and oil on my face, so it looks like it's not dry, but it's not just dark, but it comes with a lot of dryness. So that's the new symptoms so far. So yeah, come with me to go get my glucose screening. I have to be there for an hour. And also what's available now is our gender tests. So we're gonna find out what the gender of the baby is. Well, they're gonna give us the envelope. I don't know if I wanna open it right away, but Birdie will probably make us, we'll see. I have to still put my mask on. I hope by the time I give birth, mask in the hospital will be over, because I had to labor with my mask on with Declan and I threw up into my mask and it was not the funnest thing to do, so I'm hoping to not have to do that this time. So off we go. This is the glucose drink. Let's start. They gave me 5 minutes to drink it. It's actually pretty good. Always go for the orange flavor. So, hey guys, I'm back from the doctor and I got the information. So it's all here in this envelope. So we're gonna open it together. Oh my God, Declan, are you nervous?
Right?
Yeah. What does this mean? What does this mean? Absence of Y chromosome. So that means...
I don't know what that means again, which one it is.
Imagine I give this to someone, they'd be like, what does that mean? Like,
It's a girl, I think.
no, I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy.
I don't know my chronos.
Oh God, we're the worst.